Eileen Moran, Bradley University, majoring in either special ed, elementary ed, or something that is in the sports field. I leave, she says, I'm not really sure what to leave for anybody specifically, but I will say that the memories I've had these 4 years in band were the best, and that I leave to the freshmen that feeling when you play on the football field and how amazing it feels to be on the field playing your heart out, and to enjoy what the next few years have in store for you, and to always have fun. Aww. That's nice, Eileen.
Aww.
Kelly Hahn will be at University of Illinois, Urbana, Champaign, majoring in special education or early childhood education, playing in the concert band next year. In 10 years, I'll be married to my rich Greek husband, traveling the world, and deciding which of the many houses we own, Arizona, Florida, California, to live in week by week. I leave my honor band skills to Sarah Lurch and family values and morals to Kevin Smith. Caroline Chen will be attending Northeastern Illinois with a double major in music education and instrumental and vocal. In 10 years, I will hopefully conduct band or choir at a high school or college level. If that doesn't happen, then I will be on the streets playing the B-flat or E-flat clarinet, trying to receive other people's spare change in the nice warm weather of Chicago. There's a theme going here. If nothing else, we've prepared our students for income fallback plans for the rest of their years. I leave behind my 3 useless bass clarinet reeds to Claire Berman, Danny Yoon, and Masa Okano. Use them wisely. Ariel Solomon will be at Boston University, majoring in environmental science and minoring in Judaic studies. In 10 years, I will be, this is all honor band stuff, I will be geometrically dancing by the light of the 8th candle atop snow caps in a sleigh ride. My dance partner, Persichetti, will twirl me around in a graceful arabesque. Man and man. I leave Masa and Rohith to Ricky. What? Joel Campbell will be at the University of Illinois for mechanical engineering, participating in the Illini Marching Band. In 10 years, he will be designing, building, and racing cars. He says, I leave my seat in the back row at football games to Garrett Bowman, you the man. Stephen Clara will be attending the University of Iowa as an undecided engineer. He got a big scholarship, congratulations. In 10 years, I'll be working in LA or Chicago at a studio, editing the next biggest motion picture like Iron Man 3 or Avatar, working and filming with famous female movie stars, making millions of dollars. Let's see, I leave my band montage of 2009-10 to every future class to show them how awesome our class was, enjoying band the way it should be. Jordan Richter will be at Marquette University in 10 years, living with Shelby Anderson, wearing clothes designed by Suji Lim, and playing a duet on a street corner in Chicago for money. I leave my advice on girls to Vivek, and my wit and charm to Donald, who could use it.
Attaboy Donald. Ouch. It's the burn.
Let's see, Sylvia Sutton, University of Notre Dame, business major. 10 years, I'll be somewhere in the U.S. and I'll be working in a big company. I leave my flip folder to anyone who wants it. That was concise. Zach Mazer. Okay, I gotta take a deep breath here. I'm going to U of I and will hopefully be doing chemical engineering. I will hopefully be a member of the basketball band and will be a marching Illini staff member. In 10 years, I will have saved the planet by developing an alternative fuel. I will have done that by extracting the power of the sun as it reflects off Mr. Sleepak's head.
Finally you said it. Oh boy. Praise the Lord, someone has finally said it.
I will be happily married to my BMW M3, and we have 2 kids. Yes, that's right, I converted her. That's the Church of Scientology for you. Also, I will be living in a Best Buy in Seattle. The rent's a little expensive, but I'll get by. I leave my awesome manliness that comes from being a man flute to other man flutes who will be taking over because you'll need it. Madam President, Suji Lim, Pratt Institute in Brooklyn, fashion design, Got a big scholarship there. In 10 years, I see myself playing my saxophone on the streets of New York City for money, because not even a famous fashion designer, not even being a famous fashion designer will help me pay rent for my 12 by 12 apartment in the city. I leave senioritis to Jake Needell because he was friends with too many seniors this year. You may have it now. And I leave the saxophone traditions to Jessica Lamb, Christine Picallan, and Sarah Lurch, and to Jose Sanchez.
Tom McKenna.
Patrick Madigan. I will be attending the University of Illinois in Urbana-Champaign as a biology major and a music ed minor. I've also been accepted to be part of the 2010-11 Marching Illini, in addition to being recommended to one of their top bands. In 10 years, I will have probably graduated from med school. As a resident in pediatrics, I will probably use my trumpet to help make children feel better. Something with a Y. Oh, my youngest brother will probably be in band, so if I am a true band geek, I will revisit band camp to help with first aid. I leave my autographed jazz band, Plunger Mute, to Ricky Kern, Elliot Loy, and Amaso Akano. Omar Farouk, next year I'll be attending U of I, and I'm not sure what I'll be majoring yet. I will be joining the fencing club if my auditions go well, or I'll be in one of the concert bands, and of course the skydiving club. In 10 years, me and my brown brothers, Matt Shin, Joe Willis, and Stephen Clara will travel the world in a house by balloons, teaching dragons how to fly. I will also bring the dodo bird back to life, only to have it go extinct again by the dragons. I will also invent a paintball cannon, and what an infamous cannon it will be. I leave my curse of the horrible whistle skills, officially called Omar Syndrome by Mr. Sleepak, to all future drum majors. For the freshman marching class of 2013, from their request, I will leave one of my marching whistles so they can remember their very first marching season.
Thank you.
Last one. Shelby Anderson will be attending University of Illinois at Chicago as an undecided major. In 10 years, Jordan Richter and I will be modeling in Suji's fashion show as supermodels. She will be an awesome fashion designer from Pratt while spending the rest of our time shopping in Chinatown in New York and living on top of the rock. I leave my ability to stay awake in band to Terry and my awesome leadership skills, with best of luck, to Kiwi and Cole in respect to running the tenor sax section, and the fungus in my locker I leave to Zane.
That's the gift that keeps on.
We have a few final awards, the biggies at the end here. Thank you again for attending, and also for being supportive of your parents. Thank you for being supportive of your students' involvement here over all these years.